ConsenSys is working to help the world of philanthropy, and a developer points out the flaws in the Lightning Network. Let's start the show. Welcome back to Crypto Global News. Please make sure that you like, share, and also subscribe to the show. Also, we got a brand new website, so right now, jump over to CryptoGNT.com and have a look at all the latest news in the world of blockchain and also cryptocurrency. You can find a link to our brand new website in the show notes below. And now, enjoy today's episode. ConsenSys, which is a blockchain startup founded by Ethereum's co-founder Joseph Lubin and the World Wildlife Fund, have jointly launched the Impactio platform with the objective to bring transparency into the world of philanthropy. As per an announcement, the new partnership between ConsenSys and the WWF resulted in an Ethereum blockchain-based platform dubbed Impactio. Now, this platform is designed to supervise and fund projects within non-governmental organizations and standalone companies. Will this partnership help the world of philanthropy? Bitcoin has a unique advantage over many other assets, which is self-custody. This is something the traditional financial system cannot compete with. It is important that the Bitcoin ecosystem maximizes the competitive advantage in order to compete with the legacy systems. Custodial solutions are important for financial markets, whether traditional or innovative, and have been historically limited for Bitcoin. But why do institutional investors need custodial services, and what are the unique challenges of Bitcoin custody? And what's the future of Bitcoin custody? Will it be larger institutions, or will it be some other way that people protect their assets? Only time will tell. Just a quick reminder, we got a brand new website. So right now, jump over to CryptoGNT.com and have a look at all the latest news in the world of blockchain and also cryptocurrency. You can find a link to our new website in the show notes below. And now, back to today's episode. In August of 2019, the United States and Thailand announced their plans to test blockchain applications for tracking and managing shipments. The U.S. Customs and Border Protection Agency is planning to test a blockchain application against their current system to determine how distributed ledger technology can improve its existing processes. Thailand, on the other hand, plans to use IBM's blockchain-based logistics platform, TradeLens, to improve customs processes such as data sharing. This was originally developed in a joint venture between IBM and logistics giant Maersk. TradeLens seeks to streamline processes in global shipping industry by making the flow of information occur in real time. What's the future of cross-border payments and the world of blockchain technology? The National Basketball Association, more commonly known as the NBA, notified Brooklyn Nets player Spencer Dinwiddie that he cannot tokenize his $34 million contract. The NBA pointed out that Dinwiddie's initiative goes against the collective bargaining agreement in a statement sent to the outlet. The statement reads as follows. According to recent reports, Spencer Dinwiddie intends to sell investors a tokenized security that will be backed by his player contract. The described arrangement is prohibited by the CBA, which provides that no player shall assign or otherwise transfer to any third party his right to receive compensation from the team under the uniform player contract. What will be the reaction from Mr. Dinwiddie and the other players in the league? And if they push back against this, what's the future of tokenizing contracts? Bitcoin's Lightning Network developer, Mr. Rusty Russell, has published the full disclosure of the network's vulnerability discovered this year, along with a potential solution. Now, Russell pointed out that the vulnerability appeared while opening funding channels. The described process does not require that receivers check if a transaction is the one promised by the funder in terms of amounts and also the actual subscript key. A Lightning node accepting a channel must check that the funding transaction output does indeed open the channel proposed. Otherwise, an attacker can claim to open a channel but either not pay to the peer-to-peer or not pay the full amount. Once that transaction reaches the minimum depth, it can spend funds from the channel. The victim will only notice when it tries to close the channel, and none of the commitment or mutual closed transaction it has are valid. So what's the future of the Lightning Network, and will Mr. Russell's ideas be implemented? Many thanks for tuning into today's episode. Please make sure that you like, share, and also subscribe to the show, and also please remember to go check out our new website at CryptoGNT.com. Now, this is where you can find all the latest news in the world of blockchain and also cryptocurrency. You can find a link to our new website in the show notes below. For Crypto Global News, I'm Edward. Until next time, you take it easy.